Welcome back to another episode. This week, there is a little bit of swearing in this episode, so if you have any little sensitive ears, maybe put them away. Let's get into it. Shit! Something snapped.
Oi, FOMO! Off the camera! Come on, I need your help! It's not good!
This is not even a full driving chat. I'm gonna go cook something. This is too much for me. I'm sorry if you're poor. We don't get to eat as good steak. Welcome back to Fire to Fork. We are leaving Parachilna Gorge. Just packed up the van, got it all good, aired down. By the way, those little iCheck TPMS deflators, they are the most useful little things, the new push-on ones. It's nothing to do with iTech World. iCheck is a totally different company, and just best deflators I've ever had. Tried them all. Had about 8 different types of deflator. The worst of all time are the Camp Boss, and the best I think are the iChecks. So now we are going to head through Blindman and then to somewhere else, but I don't even know where it is. It's Foremost leading the way. So we'll take you along for the journey, and now we're going to cross the river. Good to go. So we came in that way the other night, which was a terrible idea. It was a perfectly good road across this river, not across that giant thing of rocks. Idiot. What year is your ranging?
It is 82, but the actual, I should say the engine itself is like a 96.
Gotcha. What a surprise, the 42-year-old Range Rover is having some dramas. Never would have thought it. That's right, the engine's nice and new, it's only 28 years old. No, but it is immaculately restored. He's just got a little issue with his fan clutch, which is like a viscous coupling clutch, so worst case, we'll just throw a bolt through it, push fix. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just ignore me. Dust is pretty relentless here, so I think I'm just gonna quickly gonna whack a snorkel sock on. Save my air filter a bit. Been carrying this for like 3 years and haven't put it on. I've got 3 of them. Should probably use it occasionally. It's so sticky. They're like an oiled up uni filter sock. There's a lot of debate around these because they obviously slightly reduce flow, but these engines and airboxes are renowned for getting dusted, so I don't mind if I have a little bit less power to protect it from getting dusted. Alright, found a nice little lookout, so I'm going to cruise up, drag the van to the top.
Yeah, I think I just lost my handbrake this morning.
That's not good.
I'm not sure if I'd recommend this as a camper hack.
Okay, shit. Should I back down?
Yeah, I would 100% stop where you're at.
Okay. Backing down.
Hold yourself there, and do you reckon you can come give us a hand? Just, I want to anchor onto that little tree there, see if I can just support myself, because right now I'm not sure if I can actually get out of here.
Yeah, mate, no worries. Okay, Toyota handbrake. Do me proud. I'm gonna walk up here. Go and help him. I think he needs me to like run the winch line out because his handbrake's not working. Shit, something snapped. Shit. Fuck. You done a drive shaft? Fuck.
No, what it is, mate, but I need to block this off with something else. I with that.
Yeah, it sounded really bad.
Fuck, bro, quick.
Okay.
My rear wheel. Jeez. big one.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, bro, quick.
Your brakes okay?
No, my brakes are going right now. Otherwise, I'm going to jump out of this and let this roll. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't know how the fuck. Bro, this is fucked. Oi, FOMO! Off the camera! Come on, I need your help! It's not good! Like, I'm rolling down and I reckon I'll take out that van and everything if we don't just anchor this right.
Oh my god. Just fly a bit. Oh. Flies. Caught my throat. Triggering my gag reflex every 2 seconds while NDAX cars failed brakes. Broken drive shaft, maybe broken diff. If it goes, it's going to roll down this massive cliff, potentially take out my car and my van. I can't do anything. I've chucked the back of it as best we can, but it's on such a bad angle. It'll roll for sure. So we've got his winch up here to this tiny little tree. It's the best we've got.
It's not working, the remote.
The plug's a bit dicky. Try it.
No, got nothing.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
If you can.
Come on, winch.
I think I might have to start it.
Yeah, I reckon it's battery.
Hold yourself. Just have a look at the cable funnel. Along the street. I want to make sure it's as low as possible.
Maybe just protection. Here. Oh,
Holy smokes. Fly. Dude, that was wild. I didn't even know what was happening.
oh my god.
Crawling perfectly fine 1 minute and then I just bang. I haven't even had a proper look to see what's actually. Alright.
Put some tension on it.
Looks okay?
Good.
Alright.
Alright. Do you want me to go unhook my van? Go back, and then I'll try and come up and pull you out?
How are you going to get off? There's only one way up, isn't it?
Oh, I can probably drive around this.
Huh?
I can probably drive up that.
Let's see if we can just get it stable first.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't want to put you in a drama if not.
Well, maybe there's a road around the other side I can drive up.
No, I think it's U-turn and only back down one
Okay.
way. But we'll see. Are you all good, FOMO?
There's not a big tree. Lean on the winch. Lean on the winch.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep pulling. He's much more stable now.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
There's a track up the other side, man.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
There's a track here. There's a track here.
Is there another one over there?
Yeah.
Like a good one?
Yeah.
It's normally easy to this side.
I'll kill it and then just... I think I might have done a CB.
I think so. Oh. Yeah. Go and have a look at the lookout. It'll be lovely. Whew. That was hectic. I was pretty sure that was rolling down the hill. This is not even a full driving chat. I'm gonna go cook something. This is too much for me. Right, in the back, mate. In the back. Come on. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you, aircon. Let's back this thing up. Right, time to unhitch the van. Oh, that's why you leave when the chain's on. Ah, let's get up there. Oh.
I'll continue pulling up on that as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just yank me, no.
Yeah. Now remember, my winch is a lot slower than yours.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pull enough. Little bit of time. You pull maps out and I'll just control it through the top.
Sounds good. Let's get tension on it.
If you want to start pulling, then
Yep. It's not what I had planned this morning.
Oh, thank you so much, bro.
That was scary.
Holy fuck. Holy, holy hell.
I was like, oh,
I was just wondering, that was just one of those situations where you, shit, like everything just went wrong.
Everything
so
went wrong
quickly.
so quick.
I literally was like,
The noises come from your car.
sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad.
It was like, go, 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 go.
And the
like
worst part was, I hit the brake, pulled the handbrake up, and then the whole thing just started rolling down.
Yeah.
And the only way of stopping was either jumping it out and letting it roll down the hill, or just getting on the loud pedal and then crunching some gears and making it worse.
Yeah.
But look, it's easy. Like, you can always fix all that, but trying to recover it.
Far out, man. I thought you were rolling down the hill.
Man, thank God for that little stump there.
That little stump did a great job.
And thank God you were able to come around and bloody rescue us.
Oh, shit.
Just,
Woo. Is it, man?
oh, right, might not be as bad as I thought. The university joint on the prop shaft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of wrecked landies up the road, so there's some bats.
Alright, now this hill down is really, really, really steep. How are your brakes gonna go?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to hang on the back there?
Yeah, actually, that might be just to play it safe.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it? Happy with that?
It's good. Ripper. Alright, so we'll slowly, well, he'll use his brakes, and if they fail, use my brakes.
I think they work. It's just, I'd usually just crawl down, but...
Yeah, I reckon just chuck it in gear, and we'll kind of try and keep tension on it and see how you go.
Alright, let's give that a go. Goes on.
Goes on.
ready when you make me.
Yeah, good. Just tension.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing noises and sensor rolls over here.
Yeah, even I can hear noises.
Let me just draw my brake.
So Andak reckons there's something wrong with his transfer case. So it's got some bush mechanics coming up. He's going to get under it. I'm going to put up this awning so that he's got some extra shade, and we'll see how we go. Drive a 42-year-old car, they said.
Typical day, man. Typical day.
I love my old cars.
Aren't you glad you're ready to sell your brand new car and go back to an old one?
It's a Toyota though, so it's fine.
Yeah, true.
People are going to be like, where was he at dinner? Why the hell's he randomly on the track now?
Yeah. It's alright, we know. I told the people why you went there.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright. The CV's out. Not CV, axle.
Oh, the axle's out. So,
What's your plan now?
well, now I shouldn't have any resistance to the transfer case. I'll lock the center diff and hopefully it doesn't make any noise when we drop.
Cool.
But I will be on one-wheel drive.
She farted in your car. Zylan's in.
Hotbox my car with her ass.
God, is it? So typical. So typical.
Ah, good girl, Zyla. Alright, we're good to go. Let's see if it all works. Moment of truth.
Fucking need a gas mask. I'll follow behind you, Harry.
How's it feel? Well, he's moving.
Not next time, but I think I'll do.
Cool. Alright. We're on the way. Whew. That was a very eventful lookout. That's called Mount Mary. If your car works, it'll be fine. If your car is going to break, don't go. Does it feel like crown wheel pinion sort of thing?
Yeah.
Balls.
That's okay, it's not the worst. I just don't like the transfer case would be the worst. Like a center diff will be fine because I can just rip it out of one of the cars in Glenman here, but yeah, I'd just be interested to see what Irving actually thinks of it.
Yeah, cool. So I'll go and visit him.
Yeah, we'll go visit him.
Sounds good. Is there a pub on the way?
There's one across the road. Perfect. It's a really dangerous place to be, really.
Yep. He has an absolute Land Rover nut of a mate called Irving. We're gonna go visit him. He's got parts.
Hey boys, you're welcome to just go ahead and meet us at the pub. I'll just be sort of trolling at this speed.
No stress here, mate.
Oh, bloody hell. I've got so many places to be. What are we doing right now, like 30k? 35. Oh yeah, should be there in 3 hours.
Yeah, so Irving's got a whole bunch of parts and he's a total Land Rover nut.
And the road has no confused.
So great, we'll go there. So Endak has gone to fix his car at old mate's place, and we are doing the only responsible thing you can do, and probably the most helpful thing that we can do, which is go and sit outside the pub and order some lunch. So no one can call us bad mates, can we?
No, we're just across the road.
And we definitely didn't leave him behind on the track. No, my gearbox was getting hot because I was doing 30 k's an hour towing the van. I need to put that lockup kit in so badly. Really noticed it on this trip. Not having a lockup kit because I do a lot of slow speed stuff makes a huge difference. So I've got the MM4x4 one to go in. I just haven't actually put it in. As soon as I get back, that thing's going back in the car, or going in the car. the Blinman Hotel. Very cool little pub. All right, food. Great vibe. Let's go and catch up with old mate. Let's see how he's going with his landy. It lives. That's a happy Endak. Look at him. Look how stoked this bloke is. Out of the way.
That's how diff's meant to work.
Hey, for Mark. Is your Toyota working?
Pretty sure.
Mine is too. Oh, fucking weird. Should we just get in and start them and like...
I've got to walk to mine though, so can we jump on yours first?
Yeah, absolutely. Fair enough. Do you want air-conditioned seats on?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah, it's a bit hot.
Well, that was a mission and a half of a day, but we ended it well, okay? So I'll take you back. Endak did manage to fix his car. We spent 7.5 hours there, I think, while he fixed the diff, hit a little crack in the rear bar. We went to the pub for dinner. We were going to do a cooking episode tonight, but by the time we left, it was, 8:45, so no point doing a cooking episode after that. We've driven to camp, which is about an hour away, and we are now surrounded by bugs, as you can see. Only around the lights, other than that it's fine. We're going to have a chilled evening, and I will see you in the morning for a seriously good breakfast that was supposed to be dinner, but we're going to breakfastify it because it doesn't make a difference if you cook it for breakfast or dinner in this particular case. We'll see you in the morning. We're going to try and make cheap steaks good. And this is how you do it. Buttermilk. All right, so these are a couple of inexpensive rumps. So rump is not traditionally a super tender cut. It's a very beefy flavoured cut, but not that tender. It's actually one of my favourite pieces of meat if you cook it right. Simple buttermilk. This is about $2. All right, leave that for 3 days, and that should tenderize it. It's all the, I don't know how the science works, but it'll get tenderer. All right, see you in a few days.
3 days later.
All right, it is time to do some tight-ass steaks. So, Ryan is a self-employed photographer and web designer. He's poor. Endak just broke his Range Rover, also poor. Drives a Range Rover, also poor. All right, let's cook some bloody food. So, I've had these steaks in here for 3 days. They look pretty gross because it's all just buttermilk and grossness. Better get a breadboard out. Oh, they look so anemic. I don't know if you're supposed to wash them off with water. I'm just going to do that quickly though.
Is this what you did the other day?
Yeah, this is the buttermilk steaks.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
They look horrific.
It's like when meat goes off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They
Goes all
look
creamy.
So let's see. I stole this idea from Guga Foods, who's like a huge YouTuber. But you know when you see something on the internet and you're like, probably believe you, but I don't know. But I've done this on chicken so many times that it makes sense to me. So let's see. I know that buttermilk's a meat tenderizer, so let's see if it tenderizes. And I've just got some chips on the go. You've seen me do chips. You put oil in, you put chips in, and then you get chips.
What was that again? I missed that one.
Lots of ingredients, oil and chips. All right. Yeah, they don't look very nice. But the real test is going to be the taste, I guess. So standard. Oh, I'll get out my Wagyu as well. Ooh, maybe I should do some chimichurri as well. Brekkie chimichurri. I think I must have eaten both of the steaks the other day. I couldn't remember. Doesn't matter. I have more steak. Oh, no, this is, yeah, perfect. All right. So this is a 9-score Hollywood looking Wagyu. I mean, come on. Come on. Got this in, where was it? Sejuna. So these are like probably $30 each. And these are about $5 each. I mean, the look is very different. You boys hungry?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, hell yeah.
Oh, nah.
Where have you been hiding those?
In the fridge.
Oh.
That's why he separates his beer from his food, so he don't steal.
Not a bad idea.
Out of salt. This has been a fun little journey with a lot of mistakes, a lot of nearly rolling Range Rovers, a lot of fixing Range Rovers. All right, salt. I don't know. They feel insanely tender, but it still just blows my mind that they could possibly compete with like a proper bit of Wagyu. Pepper. Before I put those on, I'm just going to chuck in some eggs. So a bit of butter in the pan. Some people reckon you can't put pepper on before you fry a steak, but I love the taste of cooked pepper, so quickly do some chimichurri. There's nothing wrong with doing that on that surface despite the fact it's had raw meat on it, because those steaks are like good to eat now. They're such good quality. Chili. Usually have red chili, but they didn't have any at the supermarket. The only reason I do red chili is because it looks better against the parsley. A lot of people wonder why I use this big knife. Firstly, I just like it, but secondly, it's because it's my bench scraper. Garlic. That's a huge clove, so that's actually just going to do, I think.
These pans are the OXO ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the OXO outdoor pans. They are very good little things. Okay, garlic in there. Parsley. This is flat leaf or Italian parsley, whatever you want to call it, the non-curly one. Most people do this in a blender, but traditionally it was done with a knife, and I quite like the chunkiness of it not being done in a blender. Okay. Now, is this olive oil or is it? Yeah, olive oil. Cool. It's not it's not sesame oil, which I do love, but it's not for this. That is fish sauce. I've got labels for these and I just haven't put, no, that's sesame oil. Really need to label them. Red wine vinegar. Salt. Pepper. Should be quite tangy. And the longer you leave it, the better it gets. Okay, let's cook some stuff, I reckon. We'll put on these steaks.
So that's the cheap one.
Depends how rich you are. It's very hard to believe these could be even in the same room.
So for someone that is not very big on food and stuff, if I'm going to the supermarket, what steaks am I looking for these cheap ones?
Rump.
Rump.
Yeah.
So is this more or less just a comparison between how good you can make?
Yeah, it does buttermilk. Yeah, it does buttermilk.
Enhance the flavour.
Well, not the flavours, it should be the tenderness.
Okay.
Can you make cheap steaks taste as good as expensive steaks? And if the answer is no, no worries. Yeah. Now we know. Lovely, Fred.
That's what he thinks of it.
All right, flip those. Interesting, the sear is much better on these. It's like that buttermilk's made the other ones a bit wetter, so they're a bit harder to sear. The other thing with Wagyu is it drips a lot of oil, so it tends to pump the fire up pretty well on its own. All right, that's good to go. I always ask my Wagyu to be cut thin because I like it to be mainly sear. Oh my God. Yeah, these just don't look very good, do they?
No.
Compared to the gyue.
Is the thickness of them as well a factor, you reckon?
No, it's just that they're not searing as well.
Yeah.
The Wagyu sears beautifully.
The fat inside of it.
I think it's the moisture.
Yeah.
There's too much moisture on the outside. There we go. There's the sear.
What's the general rule? Do you only just flip it once?
No,
Or
flip it
just
as much
check
as
it?
you want.
Yeah.
Just wait till it's got a good sear and then take it off.
Yeah.
And rest it.
And how long do you usually leave it resting for?
Depends on the thickness. If it's really thick, then you can rest it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If it's thin, like this, it's good to go. That's good to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, eggs. Give these chips a quick brown up, put them on the extra heat, and they'll be ready in 2 seconds. It's so tender. Okay, so have Wagyu on one side. So much Wagyu. I've cooked way too many steaks. Like one of those Wagyus is plenty for one person. Yeah, fine. All right, come up, boys.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yum.
some chippies.
You stand that side so you can actually be seen behind you.
Can't
Like
say I've had a
Postmates,
planned
that's special.
dinner for breakfast.
Yeah, well, we added eggs, so it's breakfast.
Yeah.
It's like in a lot of Asian cultures.
Yeah.
Breakfast is last night's dinner with an egg.
Yeah.
Like fried rice with egg, with an egg on top. And it's great. I love it. It's like one of my favourite things to eat for breakfast is dinner with an egg.
Oh, mate. I would demolish this.
Okay, so
Sorry, we can just dip the egg chicks in the egg yolk.
yeah, man,
Oh, yeah.
and the steak.
And it's still weird.
Okay, so got some chimichurri here as well because it's got to be done. So you put a bit of that on the steak.
Sign me up.
And then the camera has to eat,
Yeah.
which is so annoying. But it has to be done. Gratuitous B-roll coming up. Let's go. Let's eat. So, oh, I better get some forks and stuff.
Really?
It's not called Fighter Fingers.
Oh yeah.
Being primo name. It's not the video.
All right. So the test is we're gonna get some of this Wagyu and see if it's as good. The Wagyu's delicious. It was always going to be. That's Wagyu.
Yep.
Who?
I'm going to give that one a go first.
And then rump. I can't believe I'm even comparing these. No. There's no comparison. No.
From someone that is cheap, and I had a bit of the cheap one before, it's better than a normal cheap steak though.
But that's still chewy.
Oh yeah, that's huge difference. Way better.
I'm sorry, if you're poor, you don't get to eat as good steak. There's just no comparison. I'm still chewing that.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get you now.
Oh, it's a massive difference.
There's a massive difference. There's no comparison. Chippies, egg,
I don't even know how to
steak.
explain that. It's just got like a lot more body to it.
There's no chew. But
Sort of like melts in your mouth.
flavour the same, but chew, that. Just perfect. All right. Well, thank you for the content of nearly rolling down a hill. Thank you for the trip. Thank you for being a tour guide and awesome photographer and videographer.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the Flinders
Unreal.
with a really, really good breakfast.
Let's finish this off.
All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Okay, don't worry. We're going to test it. It might be the morning, but we'll do it for you, for science. Oh, yeah. Steak, egg, and chips. And beer.
Into this one. They're just demolishing the Wagyu.
So the price difference is 10 times.
Holy fuck. Insane that though.
It's 10 times better.
Yeah.
If you got the money.
And also you have to soak that, what, 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes amazingly with beer. What do you think?
Yeah, that's mad.
Just a little note, I hate lagers, and this was actually a very enjoyable lager.
Yeah, good.
So,
I like them.
yeah.
It's like one of the few lagers I've had. Right, see ya.